six-way lucha style elimination bout to determine the #1 contender to the light heavyweight championship currently held by Dan Walsh. And on his way to the ring is the former GCW light heavyweight champion, the Pearl of the Orient, Makazi.
From Sacramento, California, this is Jinx!
And competitor #2 is Jinx. And now on his way to the ring is the former GCW light heavyweight champion, the self-professed Canada's greatest athlete, Slim Sexy Sean Vincent. And now on his way to the ring, the overbearing loudmouth from Hyannisport, Massachusetts, Spoiled Stephen Kennedy. And the final participant is the man of perpetual motion, Jackal. That was gone, we're underway. Starting it out will be Stephen Kennedy and Makazi. Makazi, former light heavyweight champion. And Kennedy, well, he's a former captain of his prep school rowing team, I guess. Circling each other now. Kennedy ducks under the lockup. Goes behind now, rolling reverse. No, Makazi holds that rope. Clothesline, misses. Kennedy off the ropes now. What is this? Hurricane Rana by Kennedy. And that brings Jinx into the ring. Remember, when someone goes to the outside, someone else can come in. They need not attack. Drop down over the top. And now a back heel kick by Jinx. That sends Kennedy to the floor, and Sean Vincent comes in from behind as usual. Argentine backbreaker now. Oh, reverse Samoan drop by Sean Vincent. Makazi and Kennedy continue on the floor now, which brings Jinx in with a chop block. And fans, we're going to try and keep up with this as best we can. Leaping DDT by Jinx as Makazi continues to lay out Kennedy on the floor. Count of 2 in the ring. What action. And Jinx is getting involved in the fray on the floor. A series of chops to Kennedy. Meanwhile, in the ring, slip. Sean Vincent and Richard Head are fighting. Wait a second! Attempted double team by Vincent and Head. And Vincent did not have quite the air he thought he did, but he still managed to take out a few of those participants. Now, what is Jackal doing? Hello! Suicide tope through the ropes to the floor. And it's Makazi back on the inside with Slim Sexy Sean Vincent. Wrist lock by Makazi. Over the top into a modified arm drag. And Vincent charges in and is met with a neck breaker. Makazi has looked very good tonight. Look at this. Jackal charges in. And a spinning ace crusher covers him. Count of 1, count of 2, and no. Makazi's looked as good in the early going as I've seen him look in a while. And Sean Vincent just took Stephen Kennedy's head off on the floor. Vincent takes that shirt off. Put the shirt back on, Vincent. Come on. In the ring now, Makazi takes a necktie head scissors from Jackal. As all you know what is broken loose on the floor. Vincent chomps away at Jinx now. As Jackal's got the best seat in the house, but he comes to the outside. Richard Head now going to work. Jackal going to work on Kennedy. And my goodness, everything's going on the floor. So much pedigree in this match. Makazi, a 3-time champion in that light heavyweight division, as is Slim Sexy Sean Vincent. Believe me, Vincent will be the first to tell you about that. As back on the inside, Jinx goes to work on the spoiled one. And Jackal with a headlock on the floor. That's right, a wrestling hold is broken out in the midst of all of this. Jinx takes over in the ring. Kennedy sent it in. Power slam by Jinx at the same time. I don't know if you saw it, but Jackal just ran headlong into a security man. 2 count in the ring. We've got the security guards being used as offensive weapons here. Jinx now with an uppercut on the spoiled one. Suplex on the outside. I believe that was Jackal that took it. So much action going on here, you almost have to be cross-eyed to catch it all. Jinx now in control of Stephen Kennedy in the ring. McCausey stalking on the floor, but Vincent connects, and the three-time champions go to work on each other. Richard Head gets his cheap shots in, of course. Go figure. Kennedy over the top rope to the floor. He takes out Head. Jackal comes back to the inside where he tangles with Jinx. What an all-out Donnybrook. And now it's Jinx in the ring with Jackal. Sends him into the ropes. In the air, necktie, head scissors by Jackal. And it's Vincent and Kennedy on the floor. Richard Head sneaking around from behind. High knee by Vincent to McCausey with a shot of his own, and Richard Head with some fisticuffs. Now going to the knee. Vincent has worked his way back into the ring. Sends Jackal in now, underneath, over the top. Run on Vincent. And Jackal looking for his long-awaited opportunity. Double teaming on the floor. Kennedy and McCausey are almost teaming up out there. I think that's a case of desperate times call for desperate measures. In the ring, monkey flip by Vincent. And brother, did he connect on Jackal. Covers him, count of 1, 2. Very cavalier cover by Vincent. So he deposits Jackal on the outside. Jinx in the ring now with Richard Head. And something got taken on the floor. I'm not sure what it was. McCausey looks the worse for wear. He might have gone into the chair. Richard Head getting hit high and low here. But Vincent cuts that off. Snap suplex by Vincent. Now wait a second, what is this? I thought he was going to go after his own man for a second there. Instead, he just moves him out of the way. Drops the elbow in the center of the ring. Tandem elbow drops. Now the double teaming. What is this? Oh boy. Senton leg drop combination. Almost had him. Vincent and Head almost put away Jinx due to some double teaming. They will have an advantage in this bout because of that. They've been tag team partners for so long. Or heck, maybe we could leave the word tag. Oh! Head just nailed Vincent! Uh-oh. We may be seeing a lover's quarrel as Vincent just nailed Richard Head! Oh my goodness! Over the top, elbow misses. What is this now? Head reverses him. Leapfrog over the top. Oh, well, it couldn't last. Wait a second! He just snatched him up! Manitoba Death Driver! Oh my goodness! It's a good thing Valentine's Day is already passed. Jackal now. Oh! Shining Wizard! Just nailed Sean Vincent. Kennedy with a springboard moonsault. Count of 1, 2, 3, and Richard Head is eliminated. One down, 4 to go. One down, 4 to go. Richard Head is gone. And Sean Vincent might have some splaining to do here. Meanwhile, back in the ring, what is this? Jackal goes for the DDT, but Sean Vincent just fireman carries him out of it. And Slim Sexy catches Kennedy coming in. Boy, Sean Vincent's feeling his oats right now. The former 3-time champion, he'd like to make it 4 in a row.